Hi everyone, peace, love, positive blessings, and positive vibes to all of you. Yes, I am back for my second video today. If you caught my video earlier, you already understand the content. If you didn't, the earlier video from today, I was just talking about all of these negative, very heavy energies that have been flying around like the past 2 days. So, any of my healers and energy workers that can feel all of this chaos, I don't know about the rest of you, but, the past 2 days have just been very heavy energy, just overbearing. So I touched on that earlier, but what I wanted to delve into now that I'm like in a seated place, I'm not driving, I'm chill, I'm in the house, I can focus on my thoughts and what needs to be put out there. And really in the hopes that this is going to reach somebody that is going to be eye-opening or really helpful this evening. So I can't shake these feelings. I can't shake what is going on out there in the world. And I do know I have a lot of people close to me that are going through a lot. And that may be where some of these negative, heavy feelings, emotions, things are coming from, but it's not all of it. It just feels like everything. The whole world is in an uproar. And I'm going to be really honest. I don't really watch the news. No, I don't. Because it's negativity and bullshit. And I know we need to know what's going on in this world, but I honestly don't right now. So maybe there's something going on that's causing me to feel all of this. But what I want to focus on tonight is kind of like a challenge, an exercise, something for all of you to do, some tips and some things that maybe can help you to get on a better track and to get rid of these negativities. So number one, what is one of the biggest things I always talk about? Self-love and self-care. Huge. Yes. So my first question that I pose to you is, first of all, what is it that is bothering you? What is it that is causing you negative emotions, upset, anger, hurt, pain? What is weighing on your shoulders right now? So I want you to think about that, number one, okay? And, grab some pen and paper. I am so huge on that. I want you guys to do a little homework, and I want you guys to get that pen and paper, and I want you to really put some thought into this tonight. So one, what is ailing you? Okay. And I'm not, well, okay. So let's say physical too, because this could be health problems, but I'm feeling that there's more of a mental, heavy negativeness going on right now. And of course, health could be one of the reasons you feel that way, right? So I want you to write down what it is that's bothering you or what emotions you're feeling. I'm feeling anger. I'm feeling sadness. I feel depression. I feel anxiety. I am just plain fucking angry at the whole world. Whatever it is that you're feeling mentally. Mm-hmm. Then I want you to take a moment and think about, what are you doing to fix those problems? I already know, I can already hear it. There are so many of you that are going to say, I'm doing nothing. Why are you doing nothing? So the next challenge is on that piece of paper. Woo! With that pen, right? Went to grab the pen, almost spilled everything over here. With that pen and paper, I want you to think about and write down, what can I do? Not what could I do, what can I? Because you're going to start making positive changes. What can I do to help my sadness? What can I do to alleviate this depression I'm feeling? What can I do to make myself happy? I want you to really put thought into what you can do to change the thought patterns and behaviors that you are going through. And this is huge. This is going to be really difficult for some of you to actually sit there and first really think about and I want to almost say like own up to what is going on within you and around you, but then also to really put your mind to what can I do for me? Yeah. What can you do for you to feel better and to work through the negativities and the bullshit that is going on in your life? Whether it's right now, it's 5 years ago, or it's going to be 2 years down the road, every one of us is going through or have gone through something. And we have got to learn to embrace ourselves, embrace what's going on, embrace where we are at that moment, accept that it's where we're meant to be. And then we need to pick ourselves the hell up and say, all right, I'm doing better for myself. I don't want to be stuck in this place. I don't want to feel negative every day. I don't want to feel angry every day. I don't want to hate the world every day. And as I said in the last video, it all starts with you. So if you're not willing to put some thought and some work into yourself and what you need, then you are just fighting against yourself and you are making your life worse by not wanting to take a positive step forward. And sometimes you can't do it on your own. So don't put everything on yourself. So as you're thinking of what you can do to get yourself in a better situation, okay? Sometimes that's going to involve other people. So maybe you have a best friend that you love and trust and you know you can confide in. And maybe the simplest thing you need to do is open up about your emotions and what you're feeling or what you're going through. I know that can be hard. Some of us, I do it myself. I'm not going to lie. I have moments where I completely shut down. I close people out. It's just, it's a process of how I deal with certain things at certain times when I need to. And that is okay. But then there comes that moment where you have got to say, I need help. I need to talk to someone. I need to recognize what I'm going through, and I need to get out of this funk. So maybe it is a family member. Maybe you've got a family member that you know will always be there for you. You can lean on for everything that you need. And you talk to that person or you get the help from them, right? So one of the best things we can do is to work with people who have already been through whatever it is we are going through right now. Why is that? Because if somebody has already gone through a situation that you have not yet, they've experienced it fully and they can help you, advise you, coach you, counsel you on their experience and maybe how it affected them or how they got through and how they got by. And again, that could be as simple as a friend or family member. Sometimes we need to go further, right? So sometimes you might need to seek the help of those outside of friends and family. And a lot of people are afraid to do that. There's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing shameful in saying, I don't want to feel like this anymore and I need to get help. And there's so many outlets out there. You know, I mean, there's therapy. I have friends that go to therapy and they love it and it's beneficial. You know me personally, I take everything with a holistic and spiritual approach. So there are those of us out there that are Reiki masters and healers. I personally, that's my route. That's the route I like to go. And you guys know, I am a Reiki master. I still go for Reiki because I still need healing no matter what. I need to clear my paths and get rid of what I need to from what I've gone through in the past or what I'm going through currently in order to continue to flourish and grow and move forward on so many levels. Do not be afraid. If you're going through things that are bringing you down and you can't get out of it on your own, don't be afraid to ask for help. Please do not be afraid to ask for help. No one should be so stuck in their head or in a situation that they can't get out of it and they can't let go. But it is learning what is going to benefit us most, the things that we need to start doing, okay? And for those of you who still have not grasped onto the, yes, I can put myself first, yes, you can. You may need to start simply there. Yes, it's okay for me to put myself first. Many, many people struggle with that. And I'm always going to preach to you, hell no, to whatever anybody says. You have to put yourself first in order for mental well-being and physical health and happiness and all of those great things, okay? Speak from experience. That's why I'm here, is to try to help all of you that are struggling to come up with ways to understand that there are options out there and things you can do when you're not feeling well. And it's sometimes as simple as, positive affirmations. I touched on that earlier. Getting up in the morning and saying, and I get it, trust me, been there, done that. It still happens. I get days where I wake up and I'm like, fuck no, I don't want to do this today. For whatever reason, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, my health is crappy, whatever the reason, right? You got to take that deep breath in, pause, and start those positive affirmations. So things like, today is going to be amazing. I am going to have a phenomenal day. I know it's going to sound crazy to some of you, but doing positive affirmations when you are really stuck and repeating them, I don't care if you say them once or you repeat them in your head for a half an hour straight. It is different for every single one of us. You always do what works and feels best and right for you. But something as simple as that, positive affirmations and, setting your intentions in the morning when you get up. Setting positive intentions for what you want from that day. And being realistic with yourself. So if you're waking up in the morning, you didn't sleep good and you feel miserable, right? You're tired, you're exhausted, you're feeling miserable. Do not set the intentions with a laundry list of 25 things you want to get done that day. Be realistic. These are the top 3 things I want to do. So I'm setting my intentions today positively that I will accomplish this, this, and this. And anything over and above that is just the sprinkles on top of the icing on top of the cake. Yes. It is waking up in the morning and giving yourself those extra few minutes to not rush out of bed, to take those deep breaths, to put positive thinking into motion, to do things like meditating, or take a step outside and have a cup of coffee outside on a beautiful morning instead of waiting till you run out the door and drinking it down in the car and spilling it somewhere, maybe because you're in a hurry. We all know these things happen. So it's finding what's going to work for you, but putting yourself first, making a priority of getting through whatever is bringing you down, and knowing that if you cannot figure it out on your own, and you cannot do it just by yourself, that there are outlets out there for you that will help you. So, whether it's that you need to see a doctor because a particular medical issue has got worse, or you need to go to therapy, or you want to go for a Reiki healing session. There are so many things out there that are available to us to help us to learn and grow and move forward and feel better. So challenge yourself tonight. One, pen and paper. What is bothering me? Go a step further. Why? Why is this happening? Why am I feeling these emotions? And then what can, not could I, what can I do to make these situations better? And if you're falling back on the, I don't know, then find that outlet, find that person, friend, family, practitioner, healer, doctor, whatever you need, reach out and get the help and the support that you need in order to move forward through whatever it is that you are going through. I can never, ever, ever express enough the importance of healing. And I know that that too is a struggle for a lot of people because it's scary. It's scary. It's scary to face your past demons. It's scary to face your current demons. But if you are not willing to take a step forward, face the things that you need to, work through them, cry through them, scream through them, get that healing you need and move forward, you're just going to stay stuck where you are. You're going to stay stagnant. You're going to stay miserable. And as I said earlier, it all comes back to you. So you have to be willing to put in the thinking and the time and the work in order to have a happier, more positive, more balanced, kick-ass life. Yes, you all deserve to be happy, and you need to get rid of the bullshit. You need to get rid of the toxicity. You need to heal from what has harmed you and caused you the negative, crappy emotions that you feel. I can never express any of this enough. But those heavy energies out there today are still so, oh my gosh, it's like fog. Like I could cut it with a knife today. So many of you need to hear these things. I know that. But don't just listen. Try what I am suggesting to you in this video today. Do something positive for yourself. Do something to actually take a step forward instead of staying where you are or going backwards. It all begins with you and making the decision of, I love myself enough to put myself first, to heal, and to take care of my needs. And if you're not going to do it, you know what? Nobody else is going to do it for you. You have to make the decisions and take those first steps. And then all of those other people, friends, family, doctors, practitioners, healers, all of us are going to be there waiting when you are ready. That's it. So please, please focus on these things. Make it a priority to get through, to work through what is hurting, harming, upsetting you so that you can be happy, so that you can wake up more often feeling amazing and going about your days and having that positive energy within you. And you know what? And then maybe one day you can turn around and then the next person is going to come to you because you've healed from that thing or those things that you needed to. And now you can be a beacon of hope and a beacon of light to someone else who needs it. Absolutely. Absolutely. So much to say today. So much to say today. These energies are just so heavy. And I just want to see all of you feel better and do better. That's it. That's what I want to see. And I know all of you want to as well. So stop being afraid. Stop being afraid of putting yourself first and opening up to what you need to work through. Because until you do it, it's not going anywhere. And you deserve happiness. You absolutely do. Peace, love, positive blessings, positive vibes to every one of you. And I wish you a truly beautiful, peaceful, and happy night.